This is taking too long. Let's skip the title screen and go right into mall footage. Oh, by the way, my name is Brandon. I apologize for rushing, but I am really excited to show you my favorite mall. Oh, and shame on me, I forgot to mention that this is the Valley West Mall in West Des Moines, Iowa. Anyway, you won't be able to tell, but ahead on the left was once a cinema. What is this? No. This is my queen. My queen deserves Tchaikovsky. In 1971, developer Frederick Watson announced plans to build Valley West Mall. Construction was delayed due to a lawsuit. After Von Maur signed an agreement to open a store in the mall, the Dayton Hudson Corporation sued as they wanted that spot. Valley West finally opened on August 4th, 1975, with Brandeis as its only anchor. A mere 2 months later, General Growth Properties opened a new mall, Southridge, on October 15th in southern Des Moines. The city thought the area could handle these malls. Shoppers from the western suburbs would visit Valley West, and southern suburbanites would visit Southridge. Des Moines already had Park Fair, Eastgate, and Merle Hay, but hey, let's build more malls. Valley West finally had its grand opening on July 28, 1976, along with the opening of the Von Maur. JCPenney's waited for the results of the lawsuit before signing an agreement. After the Dayton Hudson Corporation lost their lawsuit, JCPenney's opened in 1977. In addition to the anchors, other early tenants included Brooks Fashion, Casual Corner, Claire's Boutique, County Seat, Fanny Farmer, Carmel Corn, and Kinney and... Oh, where was I? Kinney, Maurice's, Musicland, Stride Right, Walden Book Company, Walgreens, Zales. Yeah, there are other stores. But in 2004, Jordan Creek opened up and this mall started dying. Who cares about mall history? I just want to find a couch and relax. This is nice. But maybe another couch. Ooh, I like this one. If you want to see more of this mall, just drive here. It's worth it. I don't feel like getting up.
Hey, look, we know you like Valley West, but most people can't just drive to Iowa. They also want to hear more of the mall's history, and they want to understand why you love this place so much.
I guess, but this couch...
If you behave, you can have one of those espresso ice cream drinks you love so much.
I can get an affogato at this mall? Oh yeah. All right, I'm getting up. Let's continue. You may have recognized that voice as Kristen from Unicom Productions. I had a terrible cold where it hurt to speak for several days when I was working on this video. Kristen joked that she would narrate a video for me. It gave me the idea to have her chide me for sitting around the mall. If you have not watched her videos, they are wonderful, peaceful, and informative. I have wanted to drive 17 hours to Kentucky after watching her recent videos. While I was goofing earlier, everything I said was true. This is my favorite mall. I did not go here until I was an adult, so I have no childhood memories of the place. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you may know I love brown brick 1970s malls. So why is this dark, carpeted 1990s looking mall my favorite? Plain old nostalgia. It made me recall good feelings from the 1990s, despite me not having good memories from that time. Long story short, I was a nerd when being a nerd wasn't cool. The darkness of the mall and its carpeting I found very relaxing. I actually did spend 30 minutes one afternoon sitting on a couch before driving back to Minnesota. Let's talk more about this carpet. Did I just say carpet? Let's talk more about mall history. Trouble almost occurred in 1985 with the announcement of 2 more malls. Kaleidoscope at the Hub in downtown, and Northridge by Interstate 80 and 4th Street. Kaleidoscope opened and from what I have heard never did that well. The developers of Northridge, General Growth Properties again, saw the population growing northeast of Des Moines in Altoona and Ankeny and started planning that mall not long after they opened Southridge. However, in the 1980s, GGP admitted the local economy is no longer growing and that their mall would have to poach department stores from other shopping centers in Des Moines. GGP and Des Moines were denied a federal grant and the mall was never built. After reading about General Growth Properties' Oakwood Mall killing off the neighboring London Square Mall in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, I was glad to know they failed to ruin the malls of Des Moines. Well, at least failed to do so in the 1980s. I love affogatos, or affogati if you're snooty, and Chocolaterie Stom has them for sale. An affogato is espresso poured over a scoop of ice cream. Delicious. Oh, what was that? Chocolaterie Stom is a chain, and I could get an affogato at the Galleria in Rochester, Minnesota, instead of driving all the way to West Des Moines. That's true, but that location isn't in the cozy Valley West Mall. The first big change to Valley West occurred when Brandeis closed and became a Yonkers in 1987. In the 1990s, the mall received a 9-stall food court. It was built in an old Dunham Sports that was previously a Herman Sporting Goods. Valley West was doing pretty well until the 21st century. General Growth Properties returned to Des Moines again to build a second mall, but this time with much more grandiose plans. A 2 million square foot beast called Jordan Creek. Valley West scrambled to find anchors, and fast. They announced Dillard's as a fourth anchor in 2000, but it never happened. Galleons also fell through in 2001. That same year, the cinema closed at Valley West. As construction began on Jordan Creek, Valley West went through a remodel to what you see today. Even though it happened in 2003, the mall still gives me 1990s nostalgic vibes. Jordan Creek opened in 2004 with their own Yonkers and a Dillard's. Right down the road from Jordan Creek, an open-air mall called West Glen Town Center also opened. Not long after the opening of these shopping centers, the old Eastgate closed. In 2014, Valley West cut their food court from 9 vendors down to 6 for retail space. It seemed odd to me to shrink a food court while other malls were growing theirs, but seeing how the food court only has 3 eateries today, it may have been a good decision. A quick update, the Maid-Rite will be leaving Valley West in March 2024. Do you remember my comment from earlier that General Growth Properties wanted to build North Ridge for the population growth in Altoona and Ankeny? It wasn't a bad idea. Another developer opened an outdoor center in Altoona in 2017 called Outlets of Des Moines. In 2018, all Yonkers closed when the parent company Bon-Ton filed for bankruptcy. Von Maur and JCPenney were still open during my visit in 2022. I cannot say the same in 2023. Between my visits, Von Maur had moved into Jordan Creek, taking over the former Yonkers space. Kaleidoscope at the Hub was half demolished in early 2023. I have read comments from locals that Von Maur's departure has really hurt Valley West. I hope the mall can turn around, but Jordan Creek is such a powerhouse. While I do seriously love the ambiance of Valley West, I spent more time at Jordan Creek. It's hard to compete with a mall that opens daily at 7 a.m. I walked and walked around and around the mall, getting plenty of exercise even after I'd spent an hour gathering footage. I will keep returning to Valley West when I make my summer trips to Des Moines. Oh no! Did they shut off the water? Phew! It was only off in the morning. The mall turned it on around noon. And don't worry about the little house. It was packed in storage in July 2023. But I've seen recent photos showing it out again in 2024. Oh, sorry to leave on such a sad note. I'll play some fun music to cheer you up. My next video will be on Southridge, a mall that has many dead mall fans exclaiming, "Why is that place even open?" Thank you for joining me on this tour of Valley West. I hope you have a great day. Take care.